The question I'm throwing your way, right? If Manchester United are going to get back to their very, very best, and Amorim's the guy, we know how he's going to play. He's going to play 3-4-3, okay? And comparing it to when Klopp comes into Liverpool, and it took time. We're going to play some heavy metal football, but it's going to take a little bit of time. And if you look at the players that he was in that first side that Klopp put out, compared to the side that then became successful, a lot of them got shipped out. How many of this lot are still going to be there in 3 years' time as Manchester United players if this guy gets his way and it works out? 03717 22 33 Let's get to it. Steve, how are you, mate?
Good, mate. Good. Great show, Adam. Hiya, Carlton. You okay?
How you doing, Steve? I'm good, pal.
Great show, guys.
Come on, my man. What are you saying?
Eric had to go. Up motor set for it. Did what he could for us, but his number were up. He had to go. Can't wait for this news. I think he is going to do it, but this season's going to be a car crash. We've got, we ain't got the wing backs. We ain't got the men. We've got 10 men for the 3 at the back and no one for the outsiders. But I think it's going to happen. I think we're going to do all right. I think we're going. But this season's going to be a write-off. I think we'll be looking for 8. What's your view, guys?
Yeah, that's real. I think that's realistic.
Yeah, right. Yeah, let's go through it. Steve, keeper. Is your keeper good enough?
Yes.
Right. Okay. So
I'm going to give. What's his name? I'm going to give him the tick.
Okay. So he gets a tick.
He gets the tick.
So this fella's playing 3 centre backs, right? If you as you're manager now, what you starting 3 centre halves? There we go. Right, okay, here we go.
That's when he started.
Well,
listen, Maguire's in there, mate. Maguire's in there.
What's yours, Adam? I put Maguire back in because I think he's solid.
Yeah. You know what you're going to get with him.
Yeah.
Maguire's in because he plays well in a 3, right?
I'm going Maguire, Dalot.
You're going Dalot in the back 3?
Yeah.
Are you?
On the right side of it, yeah.
And then what, De Ligt? As your other one?
Yeah.
No.
So you're not going De Ligt? Are you not playing Martinez?
No, he's on the left side.
I'm going Martinez.
So
on the right of the 3.
Right, I'm going to be honest with you. Dalot doesn't get in my team.
No?
Right. Neither am I, neither.
Right, so
not just because of that miss on the weekend.
No. I don't think he's any good. So Maguire, to be fair, there's a lot of players I'm putting in this team that I don't think are any good and won't be Man United players in 3 years' time. So Maguire, Martinez, and De Ligt, right? They're your back 3.
Not just because of the names, performances.
Well, who else is there? Who else are you going to play at centre back? You're going to play Dalot at centre back. They ain't got anybody, mate.
I know.
Luke Shaw, is he going to play in the back 3 or is he going to play as a wing back?
He can play in the back. He can play in the back 3.
Luke Shaw would be your left wing back, wouldn't it?
He will be your left wing back, but he can actually play left sided as well. You can say he could play left sided of a centre of a back 3.
Yeah, but if it depends if his Zimmer frame's been oiled or not, doesn't it? It all depends.
It's all over the gaff.
Mate, listen, that's a big thing because the guy's going to look at if you can't rely on him, he's not going to be a Manchester United player in 3 years' time. It's as simple as that.
Who's the guy? Who's this guy who wants to bring from Sporting? The centre back.
What in January?
Yeah.
I've not heard of him. I've not heard of this.
On this thing though, just on your current crop of players, lads that you've got on. So, what centre midfield would you play? Do you know at the back of midfield? I know his legs have gone, but his experience and holding it like a Paul Scholes type thing. I'd keep Casemiro in there because it can dictate. If he stood still in one spot, it can dictate. I think from that area
because he's just got to protect the back 3.
Exactly.
So
I think he can. I think he can protect and spray the ball about from one area without running about.
Okay,
yeah, so, and he's going to need that.
Who's alongside him then? Menu? Ugarte?
Maybe Manu's good, but he's young and inexperienced. I think for me, Manu would be coming in off the bench as an impact player.
So Ugarte,
but Manu would be part of that team.
Yeah. But who'd you go with next to Casemiro? Ugarte? You're not even sure about that, are you? You just brought him in.
Do you know, I know this is going to sound crazy, but I'd bring Fernandes back a bit and let him spray balls.
Okay, so you're playing Bruno in a 4 there. And then on your right hand side, who's your right hand side?
I'd have more legs up front. The right hand would be.
That makes sense.
Mazraoui, the new kid?
No.
Right, okay.
You wouldn't put him on the right side? You want to put him as a wing back, Mazraoui?
No.
No.
Who would you put? Dalot?
No.
Wow. You don't.
You've got to play someone,
you got to play somebody, mate. Rashford?
Listen, it's not
Anthony?
the Man United team. We've all done it. So.
Anthony?
Oh, yeah, Anthony. Yeah, brilliant.
This is my point. So, who would you... All right, then. Let's just go to your front three. So, who would you play front three?
Adam, do you not remember we had this conversation when we were queuing up in Dubai?
Dubai? Do you mean Abu Dhabi?
Yeah, Dubai. No, Dubai.
I can't remember. How long ago was this?
2 years we're queuing up for Flintstones.
Go on, carry on.
Mate, you reckon you got the right Adam?
Yeah, I'm trying to think. I can't remember the last time I were in Dubai.
We had this conversation queuing up for Flintstones and they won't let us in. They said,
Dubai? I can't remember I can't remember the last time I was in Dubai.
When was this? 10 years ago?
They don't sell Flintstones in Dubai. Abu Dhabi do, but...
right. You're having a crack. I see what you're doing.
Oh, I see. I was thinking, I was like...
Having a laugh.
I told my missus I'd get that one out.
Well done. Well done. Give me your front three then. Out your current crop of players, give me your front three.
Rashford's got to be in there.
Why has he got to be in there?
Yeah, well, the front three is there. Garnacho and Højlund. And I think you've got to get them. But I'd replace... I don't think Højlund's going to make it. I think he's going to be a bench player and he's going to develop. So I think we need a star-spangled striker to come in.
Yeah.
I think we need super centre
fresh wheels,
and a super striker to come in.
Yeah.
To one and start keep them out at back and scoring at front and let everyone adapt off them. That's where I think we're going wrong. But we're knackered with wing backs until we sort of, if he comes in and plays the 3-4-3, we need the wing back sorting. So there's 4 players that need to throw out of the pitch in my view.
Top man. Listen, thanks for your time, Steve. Have a good one, mate. Take care, buddy. Top man. Hang on, what's going on here? I'm trying to switch it off.
He's trying to say something.
There you go. He's still getting some. Listen, I look at that he's the team that he's just named. There's certain players that we can probably disagree with, but 3 maybe will still be Manchester United players in 3 years' time.
Yeah, I can't see a lot. Diallo on the right would be a decent shout because he's developing well. He's been a match winner for them as well that they could rely on at certain points of the season, especially when he came in. He come in last season, done all right back end.
Yeah, and
then he kind of carried on that form, and he's had a bit of injury, hasn't he? But he's all right. I like him. But let's talk about world class. They've got nothing world class in there.
None of them.
Nothing world class.
Absolutely nothing there world class. Like zero.
And how much money have they spent?
If you're going to compete
close to $1 billion
and try and get in this top 4, and then try and obviously push for a title again.
Yeah, there's nothing in there.
There's nothing there. I mean, don't get me wrong. There could be development. Menu could develop into something that is.
He will develop into something
of that level, of course. Garnacho,
but he's got to be managed right.
Of course, same with Garnacho.
He
could develop into something, but the rest of it, I don't see it, mate. And people who might come at me and say, "What about Højlund?" I don't see it. I don't see that side or those players that our man Steve has just named. They are not going to be in a Manchester United side that wins the league.
No, they won't. Unless he changes something psychologically.
The Sports Bar with Jamie O'Hara and Jason Cundy. Monday to Thursday nights from 10 on AM, on DAB, via the talkSPORT app and on your smart speaker. talkSPORT.